Sports. Thanks for joining us, football fans. I'm Kate Scott, joined in the booth by my partner, Brock Hewitt. And this week, Brock, got one group coming in off a win, another off that well-earned bye. Should make for a really energetic game. I'm wondering if you think one has the advantage over the other.
Well, I'd like to know how every single body feels down there, but we don't. My guess is they're all hurting a little bit because once you get past the opener, you're never quite 100%. So I typically will lean with the team coming off a win. You feel good about yourself. You feel good in your preparation. But yeah, that healthy team is usually the better team as well.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. They go counter, it's Jacobs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 from the 41. Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he gets him around 6 there. Now it's Montez Sweat who took him down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Love. Called in by Musgrave. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love from the gun. Watson with the catch. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. He has the first down to the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Jacobs. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
And a man is there to knock that away. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
These two NFC North teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.